They need to play today, keeping everything in front of them. The catch and run, the big play elements of Hakeem Butler, they can't let him get off.
Equally as important for St. Louis, get the confidence high for Harrison Frost. This is the ground with Jarvion Howard. So Frost already 5 for 5 through the air. You compare that to the issues he had last week when he was 6 for 21.
Yeah, that's why I think the run game is going to be, has to be huge for them today to get some of that play action, some easy throws. We saw some early on, but here we are right here, third down. Big money down here for Harrison Frost.
Orlando, the only undefeated team. St. Louis, the only team to beat DC. Frost, pump fakes, and then looks for Tyler Neville with the enormous catch inside the 1-yard line. And that's going to bring a 4th down.
Okay, here we go.
Bring it up again. Bring up markers. Get markers. Get
Gold, gold, gold. And give me this. Give me this. Tango markers. 860 markers. See where the sticks are. Got to get past the 40. Got to get past the 40.
10 seconds.
Ready, go! St. Louis has to go for it after breaking the 50. Frost, a confident throw, incomplete to Blake Jackson. First down pickup.
Love that last little note right there before the play, right? Markers, that's the play. Everybody has to get past the marker. That's right there, the 38-yard line. A nice route by Jackson, got past the marker, then came back to Frost on the comeback, secured the catch for the first down.
It's a quarterback helping a quarterback. Blake Jackson won a D3 championship at Mary Hardin Baylor as the quarterback for that program.
Ready, go! All right.
Howard with the carry. Led the SWAC in 2022 in rushing yards out of Alcorn State, alma mater of the late, great Steve McNair.
And he's a big-time player. Last week, 85 yards on the ground on just 8 carries. So they want to get him going as well today. It's only going to help out Harrison Frost right now as he starts to get acclimated to this game.
Come on, Blake. Come on, Pete. Ready, go! Go! All right.
2nd and 9 for Frost. Going backwards, picked off! Amani Bledsoe, his first game with the Orlando Storm. Picked up this week, and Mr. Boomer Sooner secures the interception.
Yeah, it's just friends helping friends. That's what it is. Friends helping friends. Jasheen Davis, number 30, he's the one that got the hand on the football. So watch number 30, right side of the screen, just doing his job in the right place. That ball is popped up. Jasheen Davis pops it into the air, and you mentioned it, Amani Bledsoe.
Now, let's listen in.
73, false start.
False start, offense number 73, 5-yard penalty, it's first down.
Hey, Zach, the trade right classic, pass 14 duo, Z crisscross, Canton, Mario, Orlando, right?
Balanced Orlando offense, the only team in the UFL, averaging 200 through the air and 100 on the ground per game.
We're good. Here we go. Orlando, set.
Backside pressure. Plummer rocked, floats it up. Contact as he was looking for Elijah Badger. 4 flags are down on the field.
You get a flag, and you get a 45.
spots 45.
You got a flag as well? What do you have, Mo?
So there's some conversation here. I'll let the referees handle it first.
What do we got?
And hopefully I can explain everything that happened. Because they're claiming that that ball was tipped. But you had an offsides by the defense.
What do we got?
Here we go.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both on the defense. Offside, defense number 44, that penalty is declined. Pass interference, defense number 14. Ball replaces spot of the foul, automatic, first down.
So ball's not tipped, just a little like Steve Linton gets off, he's offside. So now you have the offsides. They thought the ball was tipped when quarterback Plummer was hit. He's not. And then you have the pass interference by Neville Clark, number 14 right there. So a big play in this game comes off a penalty and helps out
And
Orlando.
a huge play by Jack, understanding he's got the penalty. Just throw it as far as you can. Unfortunately, got hit there.
Fan out, Sean. Fan it, Sean. Fan it. Here we go.
Talking to his tight end, Sean Bowman, 87 on the right side. Pressure in his face, Plummer just throws it away.
Yeah, Max Brown, I'm going to let you take it right there, brother. Our resident quarterback. You get to the line of scrimmage and you don't like the look. What do?
Yeah, I think Jack Plummer saw a corner cat blitz coming. They had number 2 corner blitzing from the boundary, and Jack shifted the protection to protect himself, but then they got beat inside protection-wise. So good job by Jack Plummer, but his offensive line's got to pick him up.
And he still got hit, by the way.
Typical quarterback, blame it on the offensive line. How about throw it faster? How about that?
What's up? Hey, we're good. Orlando's up.
First carry for Elijah Dodson. And Dodson doesn't get much. Shared the backfield with Cam Scatterbrain at Sacramento State.
8.
Third and 9.
Cold Alcatraz.
It's third and
10 still.
It's really second.
Here we go. Orlando's up.
Here comes the pressure. Complete to Camper. And the Boise State Bronco is going to make this a 4th and short.
Get a play. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
11. Let's go.
Let's go. Factic Dolphin right. Nasty. 62. Z slap. F choice.
Back to Dolphin right, nasty. 62.
And guys, I like this. Beck being aggressive, saying, go, get a play in. Let's get this, not kick a field goal.
Yeah, they snuck in on that last one, on that 3rd down play. They called it like a 2nd down play because they know they were going for it on 4th.
Wait, on. We're good. Here we go. Orlando, son.
Plummer well protected, goes to Dodson on the check down, lowers the shoulder, and will not get it. St. Louis with their 2nd stop tonight on 4th down.
Michael Ojumudie, he's a former NFL guy, making the play in the open field. That's a nice tackle, and they took away the F choice. That was the receivers stacked up top. Good job of passing things off defensively, where St. Louis forcing the check down and a nice tackle by the deuce, Michael Ojumudie.
And guys, down here on the sideline, St. Louis defensively was yelling out the choice route, so they knew it was coming. Watching the film, a tendency from the past couple of weeks.
St. Louis team that shut out Birmingham last week. And Latulis out of Missouri State, dropped by Michelle Powell. That's a solid pickup on 1st down.
Stare, Lizard. Wide disco. The trio left. Boston Stare, Lizard.
Much better start for Harrison Frost. 2nd straight start for St. Louis at quarterback. His first 2 passes were picked off as he entered the game 3 weeks ago for Brandon Silver. And that almost was from the Duke Blue Devil, Mark Gilbert in his crew.
Watch this, nice job by Gilbert. Gets up, knows he's not going to get to the quarterback, but gets right in there, almost intercepted that pass. Tremendous job by Mark Gilbert getting up in the air and making a play.
591 on 1 ready.
And guys, that's the 3rd different quick screen to Hakeem Butler's size. Not only is he a weapon in the pass game, but as a blocker, what a luxury it is to have a 240-pound receiver to lead the way.
Come on, Keem. Solo. No.
Frost. What a catch! Blake Jackson holding it in for the 1st down.
NASCAR Zelda.
They're on the move, but what a catch by Jackson. Watch the ability. One hand. Does he get the 2nd? That's a catch.
We need some.
Ready, go.
High snap in the gut of Latulis. Shifting fields to the 30-yard line.
Hey, we need some.
Okay, here we go. Blue. Hume, the ace left, tight. Fake left, boot right, punch out. Z Texas X over.
Hey, fake left, boot right on 1 ready. Fake left, boot right. Come on. Ready, go!
Go to Celtic Halton, Celtic Child.
St. Louis starting to sizzle. Frost pressure in his face and gets it to James Bostic. No one home as Michelle Powell once again makes a stop.
He caught that? You caught that?
So St. Louis with an opening drive touchdown. They missed the extra point, but the defense flexing with 2 fourth down stops. Battlehawks up 6-0. In at 2-2.
Okay, too high, good. Chris, back up!
Ready, go!
Chris, get!
2nd and 12 for the Battlehawks. Frost will run. Frost is a blocker and gets clocked.
NASCAR load.
As he takes it into the red zone.
NASCAR load. NASCAR load. NASCAR load. NASCAR load. NASCAR load.
Those predetermined calls. NASCAR means fast, fast, fast. Right on the ball, St. Louis.
Keep that play in your back pocket, coach.
Nothing there for Jarvion Howard.
Okay, good,
now,
good.
St. Louis is down a quarterback. They do not have Michael Pratt, who was the running quarterback, suffered broken ribs in last week's game.
Well, I think they want to save their quarterback as much as possible, but that time, when the defense overcommits, they are going strictly to the dive. So whenever we get this RPO, they're trying to tackle that dive player. That time, Harrison Frost takes off and just makes the defense have to be honest.
No, we're good. Come on, Peasy. Come on, Peasy.
Peasy is Ja'Cour Pearson, #1 in the slot. They go to him. Pearson makes the catch, the spin, and tackled by the neck, as it was Mark Gilbert who brought him down.
It's a nice job by Pearson, though, realizing that it is zone. And so watch him rotate and just find a way to get the ball. Now, at the end, the helmet comes off. I don't see anything wrong with that. Mark Gilbert just making a play, holding on. That's a good, solid tackle. We know it's a physical game.
Wild Jack on turbo.
10 seconds. We're good. We got it.
Once again, the Wildcat. Blake Jackson, a quarterback. Jarvion Howard, the running back. Howard lowers his shoulder inside the
4-yard line, right hash.
4-yard line, right hash, yeah.
Okay.
Dial the train up again. It's a read. Dial the train up again. The other one. He's got rid of
blue. We're in blue. Hume the strong left. Tampa train.
Hume the strong left. Tampa train.
Don't come back with cross country if you don't get it here.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. That's the plan.
A.J. Smith, disciple of the air raid and the run and shoot. They pass to set up the run in this system. Howard got demolished for a loss. Chris Garrett, don't do that to him.
Oh, man, watch these two guys. This is the best sacking duo in all of the UFL. It's two guys. It's Chris Garrett on the right, Keyshawn Banks on the left, 52, and they both have a meeting at Jarvion Howard. That's how you do it. They both attacked the running back, like I said earlier. That's where you need a Harrison Frost to pull that football and take it into the end zone.
3rd and goal for Frost. End zone, high, and someone nearly got mossed. Touchdown! It happened! James Bostic mossed him!
The elevator only goes so high for some, but Bostic went up a different level. It stopped at 8. Bostic went up to 10. He only needs 1 foot in.
What about
And that's
break?
a touchdown, Low.
Only need 1 foot in the United Football League.
Try.
Are you kidding me?
James Bostic with the play of the day.
26-year-old from Fort Lauderdale, star for Ohio, comes up with his first touchdown of the season.
That's how you climb the ladder, Low. Up and climbing the ladder is James Bostic. Showing off the moves. We go down to Max Brown, is Max with Mr. Bostic?
After the kick, we'll get to Max. We'll get to our quarterback.
Yeah, I see him down there waiting on us. They gotta hurry him keep this thing off.
Ricky Prohl knows all about making contested catches like that.
Well, St. Louis is taking it personal today.
They certainly are. Prohl used to do that back in the day with the greatest show on turf, the Rams. Here's Roland trying to get the Storm a spark, but nothing is going their way. Here's Max.
Yeah, fellas, we got James Bostic down here. straight mossing the guy. Did you know you were the #1 option on that, or walk me through that play?
I did. I don't think I should because my coach said play for us.
True. And it looks like you got some family right back here, right? You got a whole section just reserved for you.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Showing out in front of them. Good job.
Got to. Thank you.
Now Orlando in a world of hurt. Biggest deficit the Storm have faced this season. Down 12-0. Jack Plummer tries to get him back. Here is a flag down.
False start, 68.
False start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. It's first down.
That's against the left tackle, Zuri Henry, standout out of Utah.
You know, one thing that was a big point of emphasis, guys, during our meetings was consistency from the offensive line. You know, they're undefeated. You're kind of nitpicking. They said these guys need to play better. So far, that has not been the case. Quarterback getting hit, not opening run lanes, and a couple penalties.
14 yards for the Storm on their opening 2 drives.
Hey, take 10, take 10, take 10. Here we go. Take 10, here we go. Orlando,
Number 1 in the UFL in yards per game. Plummer flushed, throws it away. It's an Orlando team with only 1 turnover all season long, yet 2 turnovers on downs in this game.
Yeah, but I would want to see if that's intentional grounding by the quarterback. I would love to. He's still inside the tackle box, and there was nobody in the area. I would love to see if they throw a challenge flag on this one. He was still inside of that tackle box when he threw that football. That should be intentional grounding.
A coach can challenge anything in a live ball situation.
Here we go. Here we go. Orlando,
Quick game. Roland. And gets it back to the original line of scrimmage.
rock your left. Rock your left. Rock your left. Rock your left. Tonight.
Overload.
180. Wait, tonight. Hey, nice left. Nice left. Nice left. Nice left.
An angel. NHL package. What's he got on 5-0?
I think he went Knights.
180. Wait, tonight.
Plummer, one-on-one to the edge. A flag is down as he was looking for Sam Wiggless.
I think we're going to get holding on the outside.
You have a face mask?
Face mask number 2. Personal foul face mask number 2.
Incomplete pass. We're going 15.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 2. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
That's on Michael O.J. Mudia.
O.J. Mudia, just watch the left hand. He's doing a great job. Remember, he's playing off. Watch the left hand. Gets right there in the face mask. And just that quick touch of the face mask, no matter what, that's where the penalty comes in and the automatic first down for Orlando.
Starting to rain a little bit, Colin. Just FYI.
Nice deuce right here. Mark, hey, go right here. Hey, go right here. Go right here. You're good.
On the ground, Jayshon Corbin, a few yards forward. Hey, Max, if you've watched Jack Plummer, he always looks composed. What are you seeing right now?
They're putting a lot on his shoulders at the line of scrimmage. I mean, it feels like he has a check more plays than not. You can hear his offensive corner. They want to keep this tempo. This is really one of the first drives they have actual momentum. Here he goes again. I don't necessarily like that. Sometimes I can get your offense out of rhythm.
Plummer 8 for 10, 25 yards. Wants it all here to Camper. Camper launches and lost it. Jordan Mosley in coverage.
Yeah, he had the middle of the field wide open. The safety came down, so he had a middle of the field wide open. And then all of a sudden, that ball's in the air, and you hope that Camper can come down with it. The perfect call against the perfect look from the defense. You've got to capitalize on those opportunities. Ball in, but not all the way corralled for the catch.
And that's the benefit of having your quarterback be able to adjust, right? He sees that, he gets to it, but you got to make a play for your guy. So I know it's frustrating. We want to go fast, but allow this guy to be who he is.
3rd and 7. Here comes pressure on Plummer. and just overthrows Elijah Badger, the big play receiver out of Florida.
Stop running low. You got to trust that you're an option on every play. If this guy was wide open, he stopped running, he sees the ball, then he tries to overreact.
Well, look, you see all the pressure that's coming in? So Plummer's got to throw it up. He doesn't have time. So that ball is just being thrown up, just not enough time, and a good job, again, by the defense disguising. Nice little blitz, and that's what I think Coach Beck is telling his guys right now. Hey, you got to keep running. That ball's coming because of the all-out pressure.
Here's Jack Browning to punt it away. First punt of the game after 2 turnover on downs for Orlando. Here's Sean Fresh out of Rice. Switched it up a little bit. DC, the defending champs. Columbus, Orlando, Louisville, the new franchises. Houston and the Renegades both rebranded, and the Lone Star State as well. Orlando in some trouble. Only undefeated team at 4-0. DC at 4-1. They thumped Birmingham last night. They are the betting favorite to win it all again. Top 4 will go to the playoffs after Week 10 on the regular season. If it ended tonight, St. Louis would be that final team in.
Think about it. DC has won 4 games in a row where they dropped their opener. They've won 4 games in a row, and we know UFL 2026, the United Bowl will be in DC.
Here is Howard, tough running. Following the big nasties going forward for a pickup of 8.
Let's impose our will on them.
No, we're in blue, we're in blue, we're in blue. We're in blue, blue, blue. Here we go. Keep on go, keep on go. Trips right, flop. X drag, F angle divide.
A.J. Smith was hoping this would be the week. It finally translated from the practice field to the game field.
Pressure.
It certainly is.
Come on, 2-3, come.
Ready, go.
There it is.
All right.
Hakeem Butler, first down pickup, and getting more. Butler steamrolling to the 49-yard line.
Huddle up! Huddle up!
Hey, AJ.
And there is an injured Orlando player. It's Micah Abraham, son of the Storm's defensive coordinator, Donnie Abraham.
He looks to be down on the ground. He's the one that tried to make that tackle, or did make the tackle on Hakeem Butler. But you forget how big Hakeem Butler is until you go out on that football field. And I had to stand up next to him at 6'6", or 6'5". He's 6'6", 242. That's a big man. That's a big man.
Well, Week 5 of the UFL continues tomorrow on ABC and the ESPN app. We have Columbus and Houston at noon Eastern. And we follow that up with Louisville and Dallas. Chandler Rogers will start at quarterback for the Louisville Kings after they traded Jason Bean. And that's after Louisville comes off the overtime win in a game that we called last week against Houston. Well,
boys in the UFL.
19.5 yards per catch in his Iowa State career under Matt Campbell. That is a Cyclones program record.
Ready, go.
20's coming.
Frost sharing the sugar. 6 different Battlehawk players with receptions. And back to the ground, Kevon
Trips left, trips left, divide, Z snag, F will. Trips left and flop it, divide, Z snag, F will. Z snag, no,
Protection,
right there.
protection.
580, 580, 580.
F wheel, 580, F wheel.
Take a step in, McBride, 1 step in, it's perfect. Aim right at 2-3, you got the snag.
Ready, go.
Oh yeah, come on, pressures.
All right.
Middle of the field. Steve
Steve.
McBride.
Go, Steve.
McBride
Go, Steve.
inside the 30 to the 20. And brought down at the 16-yard line.
NASCAR load. Finish him off. NASCAR load. NASCAR load. Move. NASCAR load. NASCAR load. NASCAR load. Get set. Get down.
Ready, go.
Back to Latulis. Shake it. Bacon and a spin to the 10-yard line.
10-yard line middle. 10-yard line middle.
10-yard line. Good. Okay, stay in blue. Okay. San Fran punch.
San Fran punch, on one, ready? San Fran punch.
Third red zone drive for the Battlehawks.
Ready, go!
We got Keem one. He's offsides! There it is, first down.
Movement on the left side.
Keep that same call, though. Keep it call, same call. It's a full zone. We got this.
They're in 0 right now.
Okay.
The result is going to be a first down.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 48. Half the distance to the goal.
So A.J. Smith took the job at Colorado with Coach Prime. Got offered an opportunity to be the OC with St. Louis. He is a spring football junkie. Folks on the staff at Colorado said Coach Prime would never go for it, but you could ask. He approached Deion Sanders, and Coach Prime said, A.J., go for it.
Well, right now, he's putting on a clinic right now. The way that his offense is going, they're moving in the right spot. He's got his quarterback playing at a high level today.
Learned under June Jones and Hal Mummy, college football legends. Latulis, left side. Got a block. Shakes a tackle, flag is down.
Yeah, they're going to get number 81, Tyler Neville, with the block in the back. They were trying to seal the edge on the outside, and
81,
Neville couldn't get
blocking
the outside
block in the back,
grab.
number 81 offense.
Illegal block in the back. Offense number 81. 10-yard penalty. It's first down.
Yeah, this is a tough block. And he's trying to secure, watch the outside. See, he's trying to secure that edge. But the defender beats him. Now you got to let him go. And it's that last little push at the end that's just not needed. Good job by the defender of staying outside. When you can't get to him, just let him go.
We're going to go 881. 881. You got the flat again.
Expect St. Louis to be super aggressive inside the red zone. Tucker McCann, their place kicker, is out. Aggravated his quad in warm-ups. You're looking at a one-on-one?
I like the matchup there. It just depends on where the safety stays. If that safety stays toward the field, I got one-on-one with Hakeem Butler to the field.
Looking that way to Butler. Puts it high, and it's broken up. Brandon Sebastian, the standout from Boston College, breaks it up.
Yeah, but it's good thinking. I'm thinking the same thing as Harrison Frost did. I'm watching the safety. If that safety cheats to the field again, I've got one-on-one with my 6'5" receiver. One-on-one, I'm going to take that matchup all day long. That ball's just a little short. He gets that ball a little bit higher. Hakeem Butler makes that touchdown.
It's got to be high and outside,
be high.
man. You got a 6'5" receiver here laying up for him. That was just a bad miss by the QB.
The Tulips. And he was not able to show that stiff arm that he used against Deontay Anderson last week. The stiff arm heard around the world. Isaiah Bugs with the stop. It's 3rd and goal.
Interesting here because...
Zoom, Steve-O, zoom. Get a good inside release. 591, X-Snag Z cutter.
This still could be 4-down territory.
Send them, gotta go.
The field goal kicking has been early in this game. This still could be 2 calls down here inside the 20.
Sanborn has missed 2 extra points from 33. Backside pressure. Oh, he got hit. And the ball is out. Orlando isn't passing on it. And now finally, there is a late incomplete signal from the sideline as Butler scooped it up.
Oh man, you want to see some handwork? You know what handwork is?
Yeah.
This is handwork. Watch the hands right here of my guy, Keyshawn Banks. You know he's a San Diego State guy. But look what San Diego State got too. You see how he swipes that hand away? And he gets to Harrison Frost before he can actually throw that football. See the hand movement and get right in there. It's incomplete. Looks like that arm is going forward. It's an incomplete pass. What an unbelievable rush by Keyshawn Banks with a little swipe to get to the quarterback.
6 most TFLs in San Diego State history. Undrafted, yet still played 3 games with the Patriots 2 seasons ago. So 4th and goal. Again, the situation, Tucker McCann, the kicker for St. Louis, aggravated his quad in warmups. So Ryan Sanborn, the punter, is having to handle the place kicking. He's 0 for 2 in the 33-yard point after attempt so far. Let's go back to the hit, though, that Harrison Frost just endured. Oh. Max, how did that sound to you, buddy?
I don't miss that, guys, one bit. Last play of competitive football I ever took was taking that shot and a little shoulder injury on the way down, so the hair on the back of my spine still up.
The offense is staying out. Emac, you like this call?
I do. I like being aggressive up here, but mostly I like it because our field goal kicker, they actually are going to try it.
Yeah,
I wish they would go for it. I don't like this. This guy's missed 2 extra points. Let's just be aggressive, man.
And they threw it to double coverage with Hakeem Butler 2 plays ago.
I will say Hakeem Butler is right here on this bottom of your or top of your screen.
I see him.
Watch a little tricky here.
And
they're calling him
Jackson
out,
is a quarterback by trade in college. 36 yards for Sanborn. They're going to let him kick it. And this one is good.
What do I know about kickers? I'll be quiet and sit over here.
Sanborn out of Stanford and the University of Texas went 8 for 10, kicking field goals in his college career. That was all at Stanford. That one gives St. Louis the 15-0 lead.
Maybe the extra points are too close.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You back it up a little bit, and Sanborn that was his best stroke of the night right there. That was a nice-looking kick, nice operation, so he just probably needed to back it up a little bit.
But you go back to the block in the back, and that's ultimately what derailed this red zone drive.
Great point. And also the missed throw to Hakeem Butler. That could have been the touchdown play. So a couple of mistakes there by St. Louis, but trust me, they are very comfortable with where they're at right now, up 15.
Tomorrow afternoon, we'll have a pair of NBA playoff first-round game 4s. Cavs, Raptors coverage beginning at 1 Eastern. Then the Trailblazers host the Spurs. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq tip-off coverage at noon. Also be back at 6 Eastern to break down both games. Emac, what's the Spur I told you to watch?
The who? The what? What's a Spur?
Oh, come on, Lakers guy. Dylan Harper, the next Manu Ginobili. You heard it here. Storm trying to get something going. Corbin gets it past the 30-yard line. Jack Plummer, 8 for 12, 25 yards. The #1 offense in the UFL is just not moving, Kirk.
Well, they're not balanced. They've only ran the ball 3 times.
22 easy man. I want it.
This is an offense that is predicated on being balanced. Running the football, play action, bootlegs right and left, but because they're down, maybe forced to just have to throw, which is not their game.
180! What's up?
To Corbin. To the 40. Ball is out. St. Louis has it. And picked up by Trey Dean.
Yeah, and this is a fumble because he's not touched.
Once he's touched, he goes down to the ground. It's not a fumble.
But Jayshon Corbin is not touched, and that's they're going to take a look. He's actually untouched. He's not. He's touched by his own players, the one that knocks him down.
That is so unfortunate.
And that's unfortunate. He loses the football, but he's never touched by a St. Louis Battlehawk on that run.
How wild is this? Dean, who was activated this week, comes up with a fumble recovery. And Amani Bledsoe, who was picked up this week by Orlando, comes up with the interception. So a couple of guys with takeaways that just showed up. And that is only the 2nd turnover by Orlando this season.
And that's one of the reasons why they've been the best team in the UFL through 4 weeks. Now they're in a dogfight in week 5.
Yes, sir.
And it's really, they're hurting their own self.
And guys, this is a scenario where offensive coordinators love calling either trick plays or shot plays, smelling blood in the water.
Instead, pretty conservative, especially for A.J. Smith. Here's Anthony Beck moments ago.
He tripped over our guy.
An emotional 2-week span for Anthony Beck. Last week, he got the win over his former quarterback, A.J. McCarron, who's now the head coach at Birmingham. This week, it's against his former team, St. Louis, who he still loves.
Ready, go! Hide.
Frost nearly lost the snap, got it back, showing some of that Max Brown athleticism, huh?
That looked better than my athleticism.
Get down.
I don't even know if I can do that.
Maybe it was a joke. Nobody knows.
That's a nice job by Harrison Frost just getting down, right? You mentioned keeping the quarterback healthy. Michael Pratt is out. Harrison Frost realizing, look, I get what I can and get down. See that? Get down. Preserve the body.
3rd and 7.
Ready, go!
It's a 3-deep zone. Go, Blake. He's offside!
Comes the edge rush. St. Louis wants an offside
Go,
call.
Peasy.
They'll take this instead. Pearson
That's
spinning
first down.
to the 36-yard line, and a first down pickup for Peasy.
Here we go. Nice job there by Pearson. He comes from the opposite side. See, he's up top. He's going to come on the drag. Nobody picks him up. Look at Harrison Frost.